Okay, what's up, guys? I want to give 3 simple tips that made my traveling life easier. The first time I was traveling, I went with a go with the flow attitude, and it totally sucks because we spent like hours looking for where our hotels were. We spent hours looking for what to eat, what to do, and it was a pain in the ass. And that go with the flow, free spirit attitude might work for some people, but it didn't work for me. So my tips are. So tip number 1 would be guidebooks. Traveling around the first time, I didn't use my guidebook that much. We actually bought Rick Steve guidebooks for Europe, but we left it in the backpack for the first half of it, and we wanted to go with the flow attitude, and we were like lost, spending time finding stuff to eat and whatnot. But then we realized that these books are a great source of information. It tells you what's good to eat. These guys research everything, and they recommend a few spots to eat, so it's good for you to just pick a spot and go to it. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 would be probably print out maps of where you're staying and how to get there. This is Ove's house. We're gonna stay with our friend in Hong Kong, and why that was important was because even though I had maps of where to go, it wasn't very detailed when I first had it, and it was really hard because once you leave the train station, you had no idea which way is north. And now I have really detailed information of, now I have really good detailed information of which way to go, which exit to exit. It takes a few minutes of time at work.
Is that your third tip?
Oh, third tip. It's part of planning. I know a lot of people don't like planning what to do, but definitely if you make a little spreadsheet on what you're planning to do, like you don't have to time your days by the hour, but if you want to do 5 things in the city, make sure you split it up like 2 per day maybe, and if you think it's going to take 4 hours to do something, make sure you give a 6-hour block so that you don't